Alrighty, I think I got it going. Hi there, everybody. It's Man Backwards, or you could call me Nam for short, whatever's easier for you. Alright, today I have a little stream recording for you, by which I mean I recorded something and I'm going to commentate over it live now. Alright, so here we go. Let me just switch. Alright. Somehow, oh yeah, I lost the audio for the BlazBlue, so I put some like really random dramatic music just to be funny. Basically here I'm about to do a survival run, and I do not do particularly well, but I think I do about the best I can do right now, just from not playing as often as I used to. I got immediately scared when I saw Elizabeth was there, but I fought Elizabeth quite a few times in Ultimax, and I think in Arena as well. So I'm not, like, I know how she works, but I just get scared when I see her sometimes. In any case, it's not too bad of a fight. I will go ahead and warn you now that if you're watching this recorded, I think if you watch live, you won't hear the warning. So I'm just going to put a warning in the chat, just in case. I'll mute myself while I type. Enjoy the cinematic music. Alright, so I'll just reiterate the warning. There might be Persona 4 Golden spoilers in these next couple fights, so just keep that in mind. I'm not going to say anything, but other people might notice something and say something, so I just want to give that warning. Alright, that Elizabeth fight did not go too bad. I didn't get a perfect, I don't think, but I did pretty well, so that's good. Aegis is really, really bad in this game, in my opinion. Let me see if she does the thing I dislike. That. Yeah, she's very easy to hit when she does that zoom forward thing. If I have Yukiko, I can just fan spam her and get her trapped in some kind of combo and do a lot of damage to her. Of course, I'm not quite good enough at this game to do like those instant combo things, but I can do okay. Susano is pretty strong, but we're only in these early rounds. And I'll go ahead and let you know, in these early rounds, the difficulty level is lower than what you've set. So right now I'm on the hardest difficulty, but from rounds 1 to 10, I believe the difficulty is more like normal, or maybe the second hardest difficulty, not necessarily. I think it's called very hard or risky, I forget. I'm not sure exactly, but it is less challenging in these early rounds. It gets to be about pretty normal, like I would say at least very hard, or whatever the second highest difficulty is, from rounds 11 to 20, and then after round 20 it's pretty difficult. I think it gets easier after round 30, but I don't know if I was just really good that day. I haven't done that since probably 2019, I would guess. Was the last time I got that high up. Definitely not with a lot of these newer characters. But yeah. Yuzuriha is really good. Yang is taking a lot of damage. I think I trusted my Yukiko after that Elizabeth fight, so I was really trying to get my Yang up to the form she needs to be in to do well later. But then I was like, okay, she's taking a lot of damage, and I am not very good at fighting Yuzuriha with her, so I figured I should switch. And that worked out pretty well, I think. Let's see. Yeah, thankfully I'm not fighting her on round 11 or higher, so it wasn't too bad. Looks like there's something wrong with my bitrate. I will try and change that for my Persona stream. I'm not going to mess with it too much now. I'm just going to see how it looks once it's done. So I'll mess with that more next time. Who am I fighting? S and Yumi. S used to intimidate me, but she's not that bad. She's a little hard for me to read, but she's not crazy. Also, if you are wondering if I'm streaming this for the full hour that this is going to take, I'm not. I'm actually have some random video of me playing Mario Odyssey at the end. So keep that in mind. Stay tuned for that. Yumi is very challenging to fight as well, but that's just because she's new, I think. I don't think she's that good. But as I've said before, instead of actually balancing this game, whoever created this game decided to just make everyone broken in their own way. Like, I think by most people's standards, Yukiko is one of the worst characters in this game, just because she has such a low health pool. But she can heal herself. So yeah, she's broken in her own way. Not to mention Fire Boost and Fire Amp. Very nice stuff. Alright, and then there's the other Naoto. I think that Naoto and the Naoto from Persona 4 Golden actually have unique audio. By which I mean, they, I think they talk to each other about being called Naoto. Or no, I think they just call each other Naoto and then move along. If you're interested in seeing a clip of that, let me know in the comments and I'll post that. But yeah, he's not too hard to fight in my opinion. Very straightforward. He can do a lot of damage though, so that's how he's... So yeah, that was a lot for one hit. However, I can just heal it, so not that big of a deal. Alright, now we got Jubei. Jubei can kill both of my people if I'm fighting him with two people alive. He's very strong. He can be very strong. And then, in this case, I think I'm alright. I might even get a perfect, but he can do damage pretty quick, so might not. No, it looks like I got it. Alright, there's the perfect. And also, I do have audio for the Mario video, so don't worry if you're getting a little tired of this music. It ends relatively soon. It's kind of amping me up for the fights, though. Now, that combo of people kind of intimidates me. Just because Ruby is the best character in the game, almost objectively at this point. And Tager's also really strong. But I've fought Ruby and Tager a lot since the game's been out. Even while it was in beta. But yeah, look how much damage he does in one hit. But I'm really... I don't say I'm really good, but I'm better at fighting him with Yang than I am with Yukiko. But I'm trying to learn. I did a good counter there. He is very difficult to fight. Looks like the video recording itself has some lower quality. I think my Persona recordings are a little higher quality than this. But this game's also not the best visually. Got some great characters in it though, but yeah, it's not as nice as it could be. Makoto and Gordeau. I fought them a lot, so I'm not too worried about this fight. However, what gets you about survival in this game is you don't always do the next fight with full health. You lose if you have a certain, like if you have below half health in rounds 1 to 10. You won't have full health in the next fight. And that can be devastating if you fight people you don't like or people that you haven't fought very much. But yeah, I fought Makoto a lot, so I'm not too worried about her. She even fell for the leg sweep. Gordeau can hit like a truck, though, so I have to be worried. I have to be careful fighting him regardless of how confident I am. But my Yukiko impenetrable wall is, well, I guess almost impenetrable wall is, quite hard for people to overcome. The AI can figure it out, but real people have trouble with it. He fell for the fan. I got some overkill as well. Yeah, the frames on that didn't go too well. I'm sorry about that. I think the Mario video might be a little better. Alright. I think this is where I start to lose some health. Yosuke is really fast, so he's hard to fight sometimes. But, I did play a lot of Ultimax, so that helps me a little bit. But then they switch, so. Oh, he blocked. I messed up my combo. Ooh, he reached all the way across the map. Across the entire stage. That was a really long range grab. Yeah, Merkava's like if Taker or Waldstein were a little skinnier and hit really, well, I guess a lot skinnier, and hit a little softer. He's fast. He's like a speedy grab person. And Yosuke is pretty quick, so I gotta be careful. Not too bad. I think I should have full health in the next fight. But they definitely challenged me. They're a good combo. Rachel and Mika. If you have played Persona 5, Mika's voice might sound familiar. Oh, yeah, I forgot I don't have the real audio. I might have mentioned her in another video anyway. But, yeah, I think the voice actress that plays Morgana also plays Mika. I don't remember if I actually looked it up or if I just had a dream that I looked it up. Okay. Oh, I'm having very little trouble with them. Mika used to give me a lot of trouble. She's pretty strong. But once you figure out her hitboxes, I guess, she's not too bad. Alright, Teddy and Carmine. And I believe this is round 10, so I think the difficulty does ramp up a bit on this one. Actually, it might on the next one. Might be wrong. Oh, wait, no, this is round 10, so we'll see. He did a counter grab, that's pretty advanced, so it might be a little harder than the previous fights. Well, the bitrate is not too great on my video here. Teddy is not giving me any trouble. I have fought Teddy probably more than anyone else in Ultimax. This is it. I killed Teddy while healing Yang, so I got a specific perfect. That's amazing. And I did it against Teddy of all people. When I played Ultimax with one of my college friends, I used to use Yukiko, of course, and he would always use Teddy. So that's why I fought Teddy a lot. Akihiko and Noelle. Let's see. Akihiko can be pretty challenging, but I think Noelle gives me a lot of trouble in this fight, if I remember correctly. Akihiko's not doing much. I'm just lucky it's not round 20. Not too bad, not too bad. Noelle got me in a little loop. Yeah, she moves a little weird sometimes. Hard to read. At least for me. And then she shot me from the sky. Alright, let's see how I do with this. She did the loop again, because I'm bad at reading her hitbox. Just doing a little counter spam here to heal back some health. And I decided the easier way to heal health would be just to switch to Yang. But that puts Yukiko in a deficit, and then Noelle pistol whips Yang a bit. Not too bad, but this definitely puts me in a rough position for these later fights. Oh, another Yang! I think I switch. Yeah, I do Yukiko against Heart, and then I'm gonna use Yang versus Yang. At the very least in these fights, I try to fight honorably when it's the same character that I'm using, or one of the same characters. All right. Let's see. Wow. I should have done the same thing. Yeah, that put me in a pretty big deficit. But I have to be honorable sometimes. Oh, another duplicate. I have to fight Yukiko. Which means I have to fight Hakumen with Yang. At least mostly. He's pretty good. His attacks are a little weird for me sometimes. Unfortunately, I was not super honorable here because Yukiko decided to go out when it wasn't her turn. But I'm still doing alright. Not too bad. Cool. I don't think Yukiko will have full health, but Yang should either have it or be really close in the next round. Kanji can be challenging, so I'm really trying hard to keep him away. But then he chair smashed Yukiko. He just hit her face with a chair and did a bunch of damage to me. Labris now. Labris is way better in this game than Ultimax. She hits like a truck, but I know how to basically stop her attacks with Yukiko, so that's not quite fair to show how good she actually is. But yeah, I was really determined to get to round 20, but I don't think I quite make it. Ooh, Kanji did a really good backstep. Yeah, this Kanji AI is pretty good. I tried to do the heal thing from the Teddy fight, but Kanji managed to survive. And then I leg swept him, and he didn't survive. Blitztank and I, you see, I don't quite understand how Blitztank works. I really don't. He's a tank, but I don't know how his, I don't know when he's guarding. Like, I can't tell. Or when he's about to attack. Like, I can't see always when that is. And this really messes me up for the next round, I think. Combo the tank. I need a switch. I don't know if I do. Nope, I'm going for it. Probably should have switched. That might have changed the outcome. Yeah, probably would have changed the outcome. I also counter spammed for no reason. I should have just thrown a fan from a distance. There you go. I activated my Resonance Blaze. That's good. Should have done the special again. Hopefully I do it here. Nice. That was actually pretty good. But it's always tough to fight with even one character with really low health, because you can't lean on them if anything goes wrong. I think I try to solo them with Yukiko. I don't know if I lose here or next round, but I lose very soon. Bad timing with that Weiss counter. Or me trying to counter Weiss, I mean. Gotta be really careful. Yeah, I think I lose in this round. I think Hazama really does something. I got too close. Seem to be doing okay. Maybe I do survive. Ooh, he kicked her hard. Counter spam for the win. That's how I got to 71 rounds that one time. Or 71 wins, maybe. It was at the beginning of the video if you want to go check. It was like right when I clicked on survival, it showed my record. This is it. I lose this fight. I remember Hyde wrecking me. Wow. She's wrecking me a little bit too. She did a very advanced backstep to dodge part of that. I'd got Yukiko, which really puts a damper on my ability to win. Hyde's also really good, in my opinion. Very unlucky timing of when that activated. Or I guess me jumping. But yeah, that's my survival run there. Now we're gonna switch to Mario in a moment. I'm not sure exactly where I cut this. Maybe right here? No, a little bit after. So yeah, 16 rounds, or 16 wins isn't that great. Alright, here's where I switch, I think. Alright, first we have to go over how to use Joy-Cons. Now it's important to lock them and to use the wrist strap. I don't know why I started on that page. Oh yeah, because I wanted to show all of the beginning. And the sky is above Peach's castle. Bowser... Oh, the bit rate's not great. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, it's a little... not great. Alright, I think I'll stop this one pretty soon and just play with the settings a little bit before my Persona stream. But I'll at least get to the intro part of the game first. Sometimes you just get hit by a hat and, you know, fall very far. Looks like Peach's crown was sad too. Mario's hat is sad. The sad hat floats away. Oh, sorry. Another hat grabbed the hat scrap. Alright, looks like I was able to save. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and stop as soon as I get up. Talk to this guy. I got scared. Alright, we'll stop here. Let me give you the outro screen. Alright. Well, I learned a few things about the stream here, so this was fruitful. Thank you so much for watching. If you are watching the recording of this, feel free to let me know if there's anything besides Persona 5 Royal you'd like me to stream. I definitely don't mind playing Mario, but obviously I'll play Persona first. But anyway, thank you so much. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time.